Hey y'all, and welcome to the Ingles table. I'm Kaitlyn Baker, and today I'm going to show y'all how I make my delicious chai spice apple Dutch baby. I got everything I need from my local Ingles, so let's get started. All right, so I have some butter that I'm melting in my little cast iron. This recipe has a lot of butter in it, and I'm all about it. So I have some apples that I've diced up. Honestly, you could use any kind of apples that you want. I have a bunch of spices here that I've mixed up, and really, the thing about it is I've actually used pumpkin spice before with this, and it turns out really, really good. So you can get crazy, do whatever you want as far as spices go. But we're gonna add half of the spice mix into our apples. And then we're gonna kind of just make sure everything gets coated really well. And then we're gonna let these cook down just to get soft for probably about 4 minutes or so. So we're gonna let that do its thing, and then we are gonna get started on our batter. So let me tell you guys a little bit about what you can top your Dutch baby with. So I made a honey butter that I like to just put on top. You could drizzle maple syrup on here. You could honestly just do regular butter, salted butter, really whatever you want. I think that's the awesome thing about this dish is it can turn savory really quick. And you can also add berries. There's so many things that you can do with this, but this is such a fall-driven recipe with the chai spices and the apples, and it's just very, very, very good, and it comes together really quick. So while that is doing its thing over there, we're gonna go ahead and add some skim milk. Let me actually rotate this to where, there we go. So we're gonna add some skim milk in here, and then I have 3 eggs that are at room temperature. And then we have some sugar. And if you like yours more sweet, go ahead, add more sugar. I'm not gonna judge you. And then we have some vanilla paste, and we also just have some vanilla extract in there. So, and then a little bit of salt. And then goes our flour. So we're gonna blend all this up. We don't wanna blend it too much, but we wanna make sure everything is really smooth in here. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna finish letting those cook, and then I'll show you guys what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour all this on top of it, and it comes together so fast, and it smells so dang good. It's like fall and heaven in here, let me just tell you. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with the rest of this spice blend. So we're gonna put the rest of this in our batter. We're kind of just gonna give it just a quick little mix. Just like that. And then this is so easy, I'm telling y'all. So these apples have been cooking down for the last probably 4 or 5 minutes. Has all of that seasoning on it, and all those spices, all that butter. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna top these apples here with our mix. Look how pretty that is, isn't that nice? And then we have our oven set on 400. We are gonna let this cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. You wanna keep an eye on it. It's gonna puff up in the oven. You wanna make sure that the edges aren't getting burnt or anything like that. And then we're gonna pull it out. We can top it with some powdered sugar, pomegranate seeds, blueberries, whatever you want to. And this is a perfect dish for breakfast or just a snack anytime. Honestly, I think this is a great dessert. I like to have this in fall, and I just think it's the perfect thing. You could even put ice cream on this, and it would be awesome. So I'm gonna put this in the oven, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it is finished cooking. All right, y'all, I've pulled this out of the oven. I have some powdered sugar, some fresh berries, some nuts. I also made a honey butter that we're gonna put on top of this, but for now, we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar on this. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Maybe toss a couple little nuts. Also have some dried cranberries that we're gonna toss on there. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. A piece of that apple just fell off. We're just gonna put that right back there. This is so easy, so simple. You guys are gonna love this for fall. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Ingles table. Be sure and check out the website for more tips, tricks, and recipes, and I'll see y'all next time.